Hi, my name is Derek Chikaris, and I wanted to talk to you for a minute about my true life experience with infertility and its related issues. Now, first of all, let me be upfront and clear. My wife and I, at the time of this recording, have been truly blessed. Now, we have 5 children, and currently our 6th will be born in about 3 weeks. And we ourselves have never had to deal with infertility firsthand. But let me tell you where I'm coming from. For about 6 years of my life, I did chromosome analysis at the Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center. I worked with thousands of patients that were already pregnant, and also with those who were experiencing difficulty trying to have children of their own. It was very troubling to me to be the very first person to diagnose a positive lab result that may have contributed to somebody's infertility or their chronic miscarriages. And my job became increasingly difficult when my wife and I started having our own children. I almost felt guilty that we were able to have children of our own without any problems. And I can remember just sitting at the microscope and praying for some of these couples that were having fertility issues and really hoping that something would change in their situation and that they would be able to have children of their own someday. The reason that I'm promoting the Pregnancy Miracle from PregnancyMiracleStore.com is that I see the miracle in my own life that my children have been to me and especially to my wife. And I truly hope and pray that more couples who struggle with infertility are able to have their own children someday. It's no fun going through infertility therapy. It affects people psychologically and emotionally and physically especially. But the good news is that there are thousands of people who have purchased the Pregnancy Miracle from PregnancyMiracleStore.com and have gone on to have children naturally, without drugs and without surgery. If you don't believe me, just take a look at the real testimonials and the pictures on the site. For some of these people, it's their very first child, and for some of them, it's their second or third or fourth child. I also know that it's very expensive to have any sort of traditional medical treatment for infertility. I know it can cost tens of thousands of dollars. I do think adoption is an excellent route, and quite frankly, it's much needed, but it's certainly not for everyone. Now, I have friends who have adopted 2 children from Russia. They're great children, and they're so happy to have them. But I do know that it costs them just about $60,000 to complete the adoption process. That's a lot of money. And when I mentioned the Pregnancy Miracle to my friend, he said, and I quote, definitely would have purchased the Pregnancy Miracle from PregnancyMiracleStore.com and tried the natural approach. It would have been a great option for them, I believe. If you're in a situation where you're facing infertility or spending tens of thousands of dollars to conceive or adopt, then I would just ask you to stop for a minute and consider the Pregnancy Miracle from PregnancyMiracleStore.com. Even if you have never tried to get pregnant before, this resource is loaded with hundreds of tips for both girls and guys. As you know, if you've ever tried to get pregnant, timing is critical, so don't wait. Act now at PregnancyMiracleStore.com. You just might save yourself a lot of money and soon get to meet the bundle of joy that you've been waiting for. I hope and pray you too will join the thousands of couples who have had success from PregnancyMiracleStore.com. May God bless you.